from jail. He had been granted interim bail. Listen to what his counsel had to say about this development.
30, his father, Allu Arjun, has arrived here at the jail premises, and around 6:15 or something like that, around 6:45, 6:50, the police, because the police stated that the media was at the main gate, the police asked, and also including the jail officials asked Allu Arjun and also his father to leave from the back gate, and police escorted them from the back gate, and his counsel Ashok Reddy has come here, and he has spoken to the media, and he said that Allu Arjun has been released, and he has officially stated that, and even jail officials, jail sources have also confirmed us that he has been released. So he will be reaching his residence shortly, and also our teams are reporting from there, and whenever he reaches his residence, we will be getting to know, because even yesterday support for Allu Arjun was seen snowballing from the political leaders, from the cine personalities, including yesterday at his residence, Director Sukumar, Director Trivikram, Chiranjeevi, and also Rana Daggubati. They were all seen at his residence. And when it comes to the political leaders, almost all parties in both the Telugu states, they have, they have came in support of Allu Arjun, including the BJP, BRS, the TDP, YSRCP, and even national leaders, the union ministers, Aswini Vaishnav, Bandi Sanjay, Kishan Reddy, all of them attacked the Congress party, for this arrest. And they said that this is unruly behavior, and, treating Allu Arjun as a normal criminal is, very atrocious, is what even, the opposition leaders have stated. And when it comes to the even YSRCP, and also, former Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy, he has condemned this arrest. Even TDP leaders condemned the arrest.
All right, well, that was my colleague Somit getting us more updates from the ground. But remember, it was a haphazard day yesterday for Allu Arjun, who was arrested in connection with the Sandhya Theatre Stampede's case.
4 weeks interim bail was given, and the High Court has used its powers actually in the quash petition, after a few cases like about Shah Rukh Khan and other cases were mentioned by the counsel, Niranjan Reddy, in the High Court. Finally, prosecution couldn't prove their point, and even High Court has come down heavily on the prosecution, stating that how can liberty can be taken away from the person just because he's an actor. And also they have stated that life of liberty is there, and actor can go there, can go to any theatres, and if there was any information to the police, or if at all it was expected that any chaos-like situation might erupt, then police would have given the notices. If police have given the notices, then please do show us the notice copy as well, is what the High Court has questioned. However, after that, like I said, the prosecution couldn't prove their point, and finally, counsel said that Allu Arjun is the cine personality, and also they have submitted the requisition copy for the bandobast, and however bandobast was not provided. There was no mistake from the Allu Arjun side or from the his team side, is what they have mentioned. However, the High Court has agreed with the counsel and has immediately given 4 weeks interim bail. And after that, they reached to this jail premises at around 7 o'clock. We were there at the spot 7 o'clock.
And again, my colleague Somit bringing us more details on what exactly took place. Remember, key point here is that he has been given 4 weeks of interim bail. My colleague Somit was explaining what's going to be happening next. But we'll tell you a little bit more about what happened yesterday if you're just tuning in. Basically, superstar Allu Arjun had been arrested. This was in connection with the Sandhya Theatre Stampede case, in which one person had been killed.
Prosecutor at the Nampally Court and Additional Advocate General at the High Court, they were arguing, with the counsel. However, the public prosecutor has stated that Police didn't know about this incident. Allu Arjun is equally responsible because he knew about the consequences when he goes somewhere. So Allu Arjun is equally responsible, and action has been initiated on all the accused. So action should be initiated on Allu Arjun and his team as well, because his team Santosh has also been arrested. Santosh is his security in charge and also bouncers manager. So even he has been arrested as an accused person. So this was the prosecutor's point. And when it comes to the High Court, even the prosecution has pressed for 14 days judicial custody, and they stated that already the remand process has begun at the lower court. So this quash petition can be heard on Monday. So that the clear intention of the police was that sending Allu Arjun to jail and making him equally responsible, along with the the Sandhya Theatre management, also the security in charge. At the same time, after that, around 7 p.m., the council has reached here. But yes, they didn't bring the physical copy along with them. And the jail officials stated that you need to bring the physical copy. After they brought the physical copy, there was no stamp on it. And again, jail officials have stated to them that you should be...
Now, essentially, in the FIR that had been filed against Allu Arjun, what the family member of the woman who had died in the stampede had claimed was that Allu Arjun's security team was responsible, and essentially that's what led the Hyderabad police to go to Allu Arjun. Remember, he'd been charged under multiple sections of the BNS, and he did receive interim bail yesterday. That's for a period of 4 weeks. But despite that, he did spend a night in jail. But this morning, he has now been released and is going to be reaching his residence soon.
Despite receiving the order copy, they did not release. You should question the government and the department why they have not released the accused. High Court order is very specific that forthwith the moment you receive the order, you have to release an essay. Despite clear order, they did not release. Now they have to answer. This is an illegal arrest, illegal detention. We will take legal steps on it. We were only requesting the department to comply the High Court's order. They did not comply the High Court's order. High Court order was very, very specific that forthwith they were supposed to release him. They did not.
So you will further approach to High Court?
Definitely.
Sir?
All right, so as you just heard, these are the next steps of the legal counsel of Allu Arjun. Essentially, they're going to be approaching the High Court once again to understand why exactly and really raise protest against the fact that despite getting the interim bail order yesterday, Allu Arjun was still forced to spend a night in jail. Now, what his counsel says is that since he received the interim bail order yesterday, he should have been released yesterday itself. So again, criticism coming in for the administration, the fact that the jail authorities did not release him despite him having an interim bail order. Listen to some statements that had come in yesterday as all of the events unfolded.
जो हादसा हुआ है वो बहुत दर्दनाक है. Very sorry, send my condolences. But at the same time, I think जो आप blame है सिर्फ एक इंसान पे नहीं डाल सकते.
No, it's really unfortunate. You know, his movie was a big hit. He went to the cinema theatre. Did he go there with ill intention? Does he want to harm his own fans? It so happened, it's an accident. And he had absolutely no intention of harming anyone. And on the contrary, they have said he has created a nuisance. I hope this is not some kind of political or any other reason behind it. I hope the police realizes the mistake, and I have a strong belief in the judiciary there, and they should let him off go tonight.
ये बहुत ही दुखद है. हमारे मित्र हैं, मेरे को एक्टर हैं, हम और मेरे बहुत अच्छे साथी, very gentleman person, as everybody knows, and this is like for actor fraternity, for all the stars. It's sad day, it's a black day. कि एक इंसान इतना बड़ा बिजनेस, इतनी बड़ी फिल्में और इतना कुछ बगैर कोई जानकारी के, और उनको कपड़े पहनने नहीं दिए, उनको ड्रैग किया गया आउटसाइड. इट वाज अ वेरी shameful act or not prepared anything. एंड कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट है, जवाबदेही बनती है. आज उनको बेल मिल गई, लेकिन जो उनके फैंस पर और जो उनके परिवार पर और जो उनकी वाइफ.
So as you can see, many celebrities coming out in support of Allu Arjun in the arrest that had taken place yesterday. His co-star Rashmika Mandanna was part of that, Varun Dhawan and Vivek Oberoi among others. Now, on your screens at this point, you can see fresh visuals that are coming in. This comes just moments after he was released from jail. He had spent a night in jail, this despite him getting interim bail from the court yesterday. Now, his legal counsel is going to be taking this up with the High Court. The fact that he still spent a night in jail, despite the fact that he had gotten an interim bail order. Now on your screens, the fresh visuals of Allu Arjun being released from jail. This is after, again, he had gotten interim bail yesterday. Remember, he was arrested yesterday by the Hyderabad police in connection with the Sandhya Theatre stampede case, in which one person had been killed, a woman, and her son had also been injured in the stampede case. Now, her husband had essentially filed the FIR, blaming Allu Arjun's security guards and his unannounced visit for the stampede that took place that night. Now, this was, of course, taking place at the premiere at the Sandhya Theatre of Pushpa 2. And as you just heard, multiple statements of many celebrities coming out in support. Many are, in fact, criticizing the fact that the police arrested Allu Arjun instead of arresting those responsible for managing the premiere. Now, on that note, we're heading into a very short break. Do stay tuned. We'll be right back with more.